name is Jade. I decided to start blogging because, well, being a single parent on minimum wage is kind of really scary sometimes, and I just needed a placement. I have tried a whole lot of other formats such as Facebook and various other sites that I won't bother going into because, whatever it is. I have been told that I can either suck it up because I was aware of what I was getting into when I got pregnant, and that I should have been more prepared. Well, I love my kids, so as much as we all would like to be prepared, sometimes life and crap just happens. I have only been employed for a year due to the fact that my oldest had colic, so the state of Colorado decided that he shouldn't technically be in daycare because of SIDS issues and whatever else. He does have learning delays, he has speech delays, he has physical therapy, he does occupational therapy, and he does speech. He gets Social Security, but let's face it, on $600 and change a month, that doesn't even bother covering my bills. I'm not looking for handout on this vid. I'm not looking for handout on anything that I do. I just would like to hopefully connect with other parents who understand that it sucks. To quote Bad Moms, sometimes I really just don't give a fuck. I beat my butt into the ground every single day, just like a lot of Americans do. I don't think that whatever politician is in office, regardless of the side of the aisle, should dictate the fact that we only get paid less than minimum living expenses. I feel that we need to find some kind of middle ground. We either need to keep the cost of living raising with the cost of rent, because in Colorado, I can't afford a $1,000 one-bedroom apartment. I have 2 little kids, and that's not cutting it. I don't even make $1,000 a month. I still have to pay my car note. I still have to pay my phone bill. My littles still need to eat. And I still need gas for my vehicle. The only gas that seems to be going on, regardless of where it's at, and even kill, will be the gas coming out of Capitol Hill in the president's office. I'm not saying I am for Trump. I'm not saying I am against Trump. I am saying that I would love to be able to not have to worry about whether I have to be able to decide to fix my car and keep my job, or be homeless and feed my kids. $10 an hour is not much. It's really not. And after people take their share out of it, I'm left with $400 and change for a car note for my rent. And I am not trying to be on subsidized housing. I have fought for the past year to get off TANF. Lily, stop! Lily Ann! To get off TANF, I did attempt to hire through Goodwill Staffing, and when my contract was up with the company that I was trying to get hired on for, they told me because the company I was not getting hired on for, that I would go back on TANF. I don't believe in going backwards. I don't think that sets a good example for my little kids. So now, I took a job in Denver. I pay a couple $100 a month for gas. I am tired of each side of the aisle dipping the little hands wherever they get it. And because it's obscene. We need rent control. We need a livable wage. Minimum wage is supposed to help us. with basic necessities, and that includes affordable living. I don't care what state you're in. I don't care what God you believe in. I don't care who you choose to love. Everybody deserves a chance. Our little kids, even if you're not a single parent, they deserve a chance. Because sometimes even with a two-parent household and income, that two-parent income is not enough. Something has got to be done. I don't want to have to keep choosing to fix my car or eat. I don't want to have to keep choosing in between not having health care and my son being able to get his SSI. I don't want to have to keep choosing on whether or not to buy diapers or pay daycare. Even though I am on CCAP and I currently pay $55 a month for daycare, that's $55 I honestly don't have. And I am terrified that even with the job I have, it's not going to last, because somebody's always trying to get a job. Somebody's always trying their hardest to do whatever they have to do to survive as well. So at the end of the day, something has got to be done. The gas coming out of DC is suffocating those of us who actually need the help. I try as hard as I can not to cry in front of my littles. I try as hard as I can not to complain to family. I try as hard as I can not to complain to friends. Because complaining only does so much, and at the end of the day, most people don't even want to hear it anymore. I, however, am tired of being told to suck it up. I'm tired of being exhausted to the point I don't even remember what I just said. This is a 7-minute vid, and I don't remember most of it because I am so mentally exhausted from just being a mom, and I know that I should have been more prepared as an adult. However, even with my associate's degree, that's not getting me that far. It's really not. And to go back to school as much as I would like to is not on my timetable. I barely have enough time to spend with my little kids. I barely have enough time to go to school functions. I barely have enough time to do everything. And I really, really feel like Melanie Kunis, and I just want to say, fuck it. And I don't care, and I want to figure out a way that we as parents can overturn the system. Because let's face it, those politicians, they don't care about us. They care about themselves. And the ones who do care about us, maybe the two that are probably in the Senate and in the Capitol, they're not equipped to handle the vast majority of the politicians who are not. We need term limits on Congress, just like we have on the president. We need term limits in general. We need a line that says once you hit this point, you cannot raise our damn rent. Lily, give me that. That is not yours. That is mine. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. We need something that is across the board saying that we will not tax our citizens, because that's my check. Taxation without representation is wrong. And for people who are screaming about gun control, that is all well and good. However, we need to start screaming about our minimum wage, and we need to start screaming about our rights in general, our rights to live, our rights to survive, our rights not to be homeless, our rights not to decide which bill to pay and which one to put off until the next check. If we're able to put it off until then, we need to figure out as a society how the hell to help our people. I don't see that happening with the moofs that are sitting in office right now. I really don't. I am fed up with people saying it's all well and good, about people screaming about sexual harassment. Why don't you movie stars start screaming about those who make less than you? You want wage equality? Well, how about you wage equality those people that are making minimum wage? How about we wage equality that crap? Because I would love to sit and spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes I don't need instead of trying to figure out if it should be going to my damn car note or not. I would love to be that 1% who is screaming whether or not you should kneel on the damn football field. I would love to be able to chase protesters down the street, but guess what? I gotta work. I don't have that nice little silver lining, a cushion to fall back on my ass on. A lot of Americans don't have that. Our teachers need to be paid more. We need to be paid more. I get that flipping burgers at $14 an hour is probably stupid to a lot of y'all. But in all honesty, you know what's stupid? Allowing people to be homeless. That's what's stupid. Allowing people not to be able to afford basic crap. That's what's stupid. Allowing people to choose whether or not they want to drink water to stay hydrated or eat a damn sandwich. That's what's stupid. Arguing whether or not some dumbass is kneeling on the football field like Kirkpatrick, who cares? Who cares? The NFL evidently did not care all last season. The high school students who went and did that crap, their parents evidently did not care all of last season. You need, as a society, to pull your heads out of your asses. You need to start paying the people who flip burgers more. You need to start paying the people who work minimum wage, such as myself, more. Instead of trying to figure out which celebrity to go after with a sex scandal. Seriously, who freaking cares? Who cares? Who cares what Patrick Swayze did when he was alive? Who freaking bleeping cares? If y'all have that much time to devote to a cause and have Katy Perry be all weird and crap on American Idol, then y'all can get up and wake up and start realizing that people such as myself and my two littles, we matter too. Poor people matter. Give us that $1,000 or that $500,000 you're spending on a damn car. Because, I'm going to say it, hashtag poor people's lives matter. We really do matter. If it wasn't for us, you idiots out there wouldn't be able to pay for Starbucks. You wouldn't have burgers to go eat. You wouldn't be able to stiff waitresses out of a tip during the holidays. We matter. I am so sick of crying. I am so sick of hearing celebrities get upset because they didn't get an endorsement. Or because Tiger Woods went and peed in public or whatever the hell he was supposed to have done. Yes, I understand that cheating is an epidemic, but what's worse is people not being able to eat is a damn epidemic too. You really want kids to starve? Well, how about if you feed America first? We're supposed to be all about America first, according to our president. Well, let's start being about America first. Mr. Trump, President Trump, if you see this, and you probably won't, and I really don't care. You want to make America great again? You want us to be best? Then you need to start addressing the fundamental issue that is at the problem. Wage equality. Wage equality will go a long way with promoting racial equality. That will go a long way with acceptance of other forms of religion, regardless if you believe in Allah, regardless if you believe in Buddha, regardless if you would rather go join a commune. Wage equality is a must. You want to stop all this discrimination in the U.S.? You want to stop us from shooting at cops? Gun control is not going to solve the issue. Gun control is just going to make the crap worse, because the criminal's going to find guns. You need to start treating your law-class citizens as equals. The 1%, they don't care. Y'all don't care. Y'all only care when it gets you a Grammy. Y'all only care when it gets you a Tony. Y'all only care when some cause is sitting in front of you because they kneeled on the damn football field. That's when y'all care. Y'all care when your cars get stolen. So how about if you give us a fighting freaking chance? Wage equality. Wage equality matters. And then we can start addressing the slums. We need to pump actual business into these cities that are like Detroit, that are like the inner parts of Chicago, that are like Compton. Y'all need to pull your heads out of your asses. This is not just some high school senior, let's do a cause crap thing. This is an actual lives thing. The people on Skid Row, they need help. The people in Colorado Springs, our homeless population, we need help. I don't see any politician trying to help us. I see and hear a lot of talk. But y'all actually need to help. Stop talking and put your money literally where your damn mouth is. Help us. Help me not have to choose between paying a fucking bill and hanging out with my kids. Paying a fucking bill or having my son not get glasses. Paying a fucking bill or getting my tooth done. Wage equality will help in so many levels. Wage equality will be that beginning of enlightenment for all y'all. Black people, white people, Hispanic people, undocumented immigrants, you name it. Gay people, transsexual people, people who are fluid gender. And we feel appreciated. We as a society feel appreciated. Then we won't have time to look at whether or not I have brown hair instead of blonde, whether or not I have 4 eyes instead of 2. Yes, I went there. Whether or not my teeth are red or they are pearly white like Melania's. We need wage equality. I beg you, please, give me more than $10.75 an hour. Give the people working at Burger King and Starbucks more than that, and plus their tips. We need help. We need more than help. We need to enlighten those people. Our teachers, they need help. Our police officers, those who serve on the thin blue line, they need help. And we don't get help when we know that the only thing we're gonna get is minimum wage. That puts a lot of people thinking maybe slinging dope is a better idea. Fast money is better than no money. It doesn't exactly get you anywhere that you want to be, however, it puts food on the table. It pays the damn rent. You fix wage equality. You fix all y'all in Hollywood screaming that you want equal pay because your male co-stars get more. Give me the millions y'all make on money on those movies, please. I have so much I could do with that. I could pay a car note. I could pay off debt. I could get a car that works more than a year. Wage equality, whether you're in Hollywood or whether you make $10.75 a stinking hour, with basic rent being $1,000 in Colorado, would go so far. because I don't want to see my littles ask if they can have more for dinner, even if it's a hamburger, because it's not feasible. Like I said, I went on TANF and I did the Goodwill staffing crap, and they were going to put me back on TANF. I don't believe in going backwards. I know there are thousands upon millions of other people on this planet who do not believe in going backwards. So why is the system that is supposed to help us so intent on helping us all go backwards? Remember, wage equality is the key to all the crap that's going on. Making sure our vets are taken care of, whether they're homeless or not, is key. Making sure a kid that gets out of high school, if he is not mentally thinking about going to college right now, or he does not feel the need, he can get a damn apartment and not have to worry about being homeless. Wage equality is very crucial. Y'all want to make America great again? Instead of building that wall, how about if you raise my freaking minimum wage? Mr. Trump, President Trump, wage equality. You want to make America #1? You want to solve a little bit of what's going on right now? Wage equality. My littles, everybody's littles, everybody's grandbabies, they deserve it. Wage equality, y'all. Wage equality. Not racial equality, although that would be awesome too. Religious equality, sexual orientation equality is vital for this country. However, wage equality, unless you want us to look like a hollowed out nuclear blast in the very near future, wage equality is very, very important. My name is Jade. I'm single mama too. This has been my first YouTube video that was around 22 minutes. Thanks, y'all.